I'm doing my clothes right now because it's Thanksgiving and I gotta go. I gotta like um do finish my laundry and like start packing because I'm going back to my family for Thanksgiving, and I just want to talk to you guys about like this topic that's been going on in my mind. Is like um I don't know like how to explain it, but like it's basically like talking shit to each other and like in high school and stuff and getting into a lot of fights and bullying and stuff like that. And like, you know, I get it gets like I see kids in school get bullied all the time, and like it really annoys me. And like, I don't like talking to people like that. Like, I don't know why people bully each other, I mean, you know, like just because that person isn't like does things that you don't like doesn't mean that you have to call him names or anything. Like you can just ignore it, and like or you can just like tell a teacher that he's like bothering you or something. And you don't have to like pick on him and stuff like that. And it's really annoying. Like when I see like I would I would do something about it if I saw some kid get bullied, and if that kid was like twice as big. Like I don't understand like those people, like for real. They I've been picked on in seventh grade a lot, or basically most of my childhood years, like in elementary and middle school. And I don't know, like people always I I would always get bullied, and I would get picked on. I would get called names. I would get made fun of because the way I dress, and I would get made fun of because I was Asian. Like I was the only Asian at that school. Maybe like there was one other Asian, and um like it sucked basically. And like I mean, it made me want to change myself back then. Like I started hanging out with like those kids that you would like call cool, or I guess, and like they would bully other people. And like back then I would start to do the same thing. And you know um it's I mean, like I changed myself so much to the point where I would I would disrespect my mom. I didn't have a good relationship with my mom, and like all my friends, they would convince me to like do all these bad things. I remember I took my mom's car out in seventh grade and I crashed it. And then on the same night, I would take it out again because my mom just fixed it. And then I don't know, I was horrible back then. And then even though I started like hanging out with those kids, I would still get picked on by some other people, and eventually that would lead me to my first fight. And basically, when I fought him, his friends would come in, and then basically I got jumped. And like after that, those kids would not stop bullying me, and I didn't know what to do. And like one day they broke into my house somehow, and like they basically they spray painted my first door, my front door. And you know like then like cops got involved, and he got sent to a different school or something. And like no everyone then basically after that everyone started calling me a pussy for calling the cops on them, blah blah blah. And I was bullied seventh grade year again, but I changed myself. I started wearing different clothes. I started being disrespectful. So after seventh grade year, my mom sent me um, to a private school. It was a Christian private school, and like I guess that year I would call myself I would call it recovery year. I guess I don't know. And like bullying, it, it leads you to do like things that it changes you, you know, like, you know, some people like doesn't some people don't do anything the rest of their life and just get bullied through their high school years, or what and whatnot. Some people change so much, you know, and you know, it's not really a good thing to get bullied. Like, if you get bullied, you need to straight up tell the principal or one of your teachers or something, because you can't let that going on. Who cares if they call you pussy? Like, forget about them. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's one person at at the school that would want to be your friend after that or something like that. And you know, it's just forget about it. Like, who cares what they think? I mean, you know, life goes on. Like, just think about like the positive things. Like, they're gonna be doing that their whole life while you are gonna be studying and making a career. And like, watch, like 10 years from now, you find out that they're working at the fast food place or something like that, and they didn't graduate and they dropped out and this, and like, you're in college and it's like it's like the last year, um, till you graduate and stuff like that. And you know, just think about the good things. Like, I hate seeing people get bullied at school. Like, it's not a good thing to see, because you know, it would remind me of me, because like, I would always get bullied. I mean, now I don't anymore. Like, I guess I don't know. People. I mean, yeah. Okay, this year, um, I was bullied, and I mean, I was bullied by this guy, and like, that guy, he's like a junior, right? And I'm only a sophomore, and he's like big as hell, and like everyone would be scared of him. But he only picks on underclassmen, like he only picks on freshmen and stuff like that. And he said something to me one day, and I kind of just ignored it, you know. And like, I didn't really care what he had to say, because I should know better, because I'm not gonna like, he called me a pussy because and stuff like that because I didn't fight him, or blah blah blah, that and that. And like, I kind of just, I mean, I ignored it. Like, I didn't care what he had to say, because I am not gonna get in trouble and get sent or get suspended, or and get sent to like a different school for something like so stupid. And like like it doesn't matter if they talk shit on you. Like, if they talk shit, if people talk shit on you or talks behind your back or whatever, like, I see people at school make a big deal about it, and like, it's really annoying. Like, why are you making? They're just doing that on purpose to provoke you and stuff, and like, you're gonna fall for it. And I don't know why you would like listen to them and then all and start shit. Like, I mean, I see kids like in 6th grade and 7th grade getting into fights because like, girls and guys are talking shit and blah blah this and this. And like, why do you let that stuff get to you? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can just like, you know, like, you can just like ignore it. Like, for real, you don't have to listen to them. Just because they talk shit on you doesn't mean that you have to get like on anger, but like, just ignore it. You don't have to listen to them. Like, they're really, they're just they're just like people. I mean, when I get made fun of, or people like say that had like, they call me names or something like that, or they just they just talk and talk, like, they're just gonna do that the rest of their life. You know, they're not gonna do anything about it. I mean, um, like, don't let those kind of things get to you. Like, it's not something that you would want, like, because then you have to face the consequences. You get a ticket for fighting, or you get sent to a different school, you get suspended. How would that look on your college um, resume or what, and stuff like that? And you know, you just got to ignore it. Like they're just being immature, and like you have to be the mature one, and just like ignore it. Like you don't have to listen to those kind of people. Um, like it's really immature because I've been on Facebook. I was on Facebook earlier and yesterday, and like there were these two girls that they were fighting, and I'm pretty sure they were like in seventh grade, and like you know I'm like, why are they even fighting? Is it because they say, oh, she's not, because like something, like they were talking shit? I guess I don't know. I'm not sure, but like I saw it, and I was like, people are really stupid for getting into fights. Like fighting, what does fighting like prove? Like it proves nothing. Like the people who talk shit and the people who bully, like what does it prove? Like what are you guys trying to prove, that you guys are stronger than everybody or what? I mean, I don't get like what their motivation is, you know? And like what are you trying to prove by fighting? Like what do you learn from it? Like you don't learn anything from it. You're gonna keep doing it your whole life, and I don't understand why just people just do that, you know? Like just move on, like forget it, like just drop it, like just pretend that they didn't say anything at all. Like don't get into anything so pointless, you know? Like you just need to forget about it. Um and I don't know. I guess that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know. Like you guys just need to move on from it. Like just learn just learn not to like let those things get to you, and you know just forget about them, because you're better than you guys are better than that, I guess. And you gotta be mature. Don't get into fights. Don't bully other people. If you see someone else get bullied, you can always tell the principal who did this, and they're not gonna, the principal or whatever, they're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna say um who told them blah blah blah. They're not gonna be like that. And you can just tell them, like, you know if you're getting bullied, tell your teacher. Don't let that shit get to you. Just because you can get called names and stuff, everyone's gonna move on. Like they're gonna forget about it. Don't talk back. Don't say anything to the people who talk shit to you, or like just be mature, I guess. And um, I guess happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a good one. Has a good Thanksgiving. All right, bye.